I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis just after my first was born, about 11 years ago. After I had her, I was having a lot of joint pain in my elbows. I was having a hard time picking her up, and my knees, just bending down, moving around. One night, I woke up and my foot was throbbing. I thought that I'd broken my foot. So the next day I went in for an x-ray and the foot wasn't broken. So they did some blood work and saw that I had the rheumatoid factor, and I had all the symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis. And so the doctor sent me to a rheumatologist. So a year went by, and then we did an MRI and saw that there was deterioration in the joints. And so we're like, okay, what do we do? My first child, I was able to breastfeed for 14 months. After my second was born, I could only breastfeed her for 4 months because the pain was too intense. Honestly, felt like I'd lost my baby. I didn't have that closeness with her, but I needed help. And then after my third was about 3 years old, 2 years old, something like that, the medication wasn't working. I have a good friend that had come to see Dr. Osborne, whom I respected. Just pieces started falling together. I started having inclinations that this really was the right thing to do. The first visit, he said, all right, what's going on? How are you feeling? And he took his little notes and said, all right, I think you need to take this test, the gluten test. I think you need to take a delayed allergy test. I think you need to take a spectral cell test. And so we sent those in. A year later, after I'd seen him once other time, and then I came in again. All right, we got to do another test. And I'm like, why do I have to keep taking so many tests? And he said, well, your gut is healing, and with autoimmune, your body's going to develop that you've got the leaky gut going on, and so you're going to have new allergies develop. So we have to keep monitoring it. I had stayed on one of my medications for a little while because it was helping with the pain in some sense, at least I thought. And he was very patient with it. And finally he told me, he's like, you're not gonna heal all the way until you get off that medication. I said, are you sure? Because I was a little nervous. And he's like, yeah, and he explained the science to me. And sure enough, I started healing even better. My digestive tract felt better, and I wasn't flaring. I was like, wow, what's happening? And so it was kind of exciting, but that was 18 months into the process. I can say that I'm so close to remission. I have minor flares, but absolutely nothing compared to where I was before. It's exciting to me to see the healing, to see how my activity level has increased, to see how I can go do activities with my kids. Here at the office, it's a protocol that's a live protocol. So there's a diet change, you've got to take care of your stress level, you've got to take care of your sleeping. But when you do it, it's incredible. I have had more energy, I've had more peace, I've had more comfort, and my kids have seen it too. They will tell me, Mom, you can't have that. Mom, you can't eat that. It's nice to have that support. It's really nice to have that support. It's been a journey in more aspects than just healing my body.